Want to rate her out of 10? Want to talk wifey material? Want to label her? Sure. Let's talk man material. How much of a man are you before you get to rate a woman? Ladies, here is your 101 masculine energy detector, your ultimate guide, how to spot a real man. We're just going to cover the major aspects of masculine energy. We're going to be flexible, objective, and very generous. And we're going to let lots of things slide because we women are very kind and generous. So unlike men who judge a woman and rate her based on genetics, I don't like brunettes. I don't like blondes. She's too blonde. She's too short. She's too tall. I don't like her skin color. I don't like her nose. I don't like her eyes. Her eyes are too big. Her eyes are too small. I prefer green eyes. Those unfair references that men use to rate women based on some kind of fantasy. But we women are not like that. We're giving them a lot of flexibility. We're just being very logical and we're asking for just the bare minimum. And we're rating based on function and how those traits can serve us. We're looking for protection and embracement. We're even letting the bold guys have a chance. Like, I did not even mention her. We're not going to get into that because we're going to give bold guys a chance. We're not going to discuss hair or talk about how hair signals whatever, you know. We're going to just let those bald men have a chance. Do you know why? Because sometimes it's genetics, really. We're just being subjective. We're just providing clarity, ruling out any chances for confusion. So since we're not talking about hair, let's talk muscles. Baby, if he can't physically pick you up, don't expect him to carry you throughout life. So what are we looking for? Physically fit, functionally fit. We're looking for strength and real world stamina. So we need to obviously see strong arms, strong chest. So if you're a grown man with toddler arms, like, duh, how are you going to protect me through life? Or at least protect me from my mood swings? Looking for steroid balloons or gym brats with daddy issues. We're looking for a man who lifts, not just weights, but life. Why physical strength is so important? Because it shows one of the most important traits of masculine energy, which is discipline, determination, and achieving. So a man who cannot commit to going to the gym and eating healthy and respecting his body, sustaining from all kinds of like body toxins, addictions, probably will not be able to be disciplined and committed to you. A man who cannot commit to the gym probably won't be able to commit to you. A man who doesn't respect his body will probably not be able to respect your body. Not objectifying, just clarity. Cue number 2, teeth check. The X-ray of his masculine energy. Oh yeah. Check his smile before you check his heart, because if he smiles and it looks like a Jenga went wrong, run, baby, run. I'm not saying this as a woman with standards. I'm saying this as a dentist who practiced dentistry for years. Not anymore, but when I tell you a man's teeth say a lot about him, trust me on that because I know what I'm talking about. So what are we looking for when we're checking his teeth? We're looking for the perfect set of teeth. Oh yeah, the perfect set of teeth. And I'm not being petty, I'm being clinical. Perfect set of teeth translates into perfectly aligned, nice color, healthy looking. Because teeth don't lie. So having the perfect set of teeth, and here perfect in terms of function, because malalignment affects teeth functions, cleaning, it contributes to other issues, cavitation, bad breath. So that perfect set, that perfect smile carries a lot of evidence of discipline, respect, self-hygiene, and more importantly, good social economic status. Because to have access to good or elite dental care, he has to have some kind of financial status or social status. So he has to be in a high position job, or he has this elite insurance, or he has to have invested a lot in his teeth. Not invested financially only, but also invested time and effort, because, dental work is always very lengthy. It takes lots of appointments, lots of discipline to show up for every appointment. And it takes a lot discipline to maintain the best oral hygiene. And we know that when we're talking about best oral hygiene, we don't mean just brushing your teeth. It's a lifestyle. A man who doesn't believe that he should invest in his teeth, that energy of I am hot and I am enough just the way I am, well, teeth is not exactly aesthetic investment. It's actually health investment. Dental care is a health investment that we could see. So a man who doesn't believe that, or is not willing to invest in his teeth aesthetics, because again, teeth aesthetics is directly related to function. That's why it's so important. So when he's not willing to invest in that, he's probably a narcissist or like deeply troubled. So we might as well check their teeth. We checked his physique, his teeth. We could get a little bit of evidence from his style. This is not a major cue, but it can help. What are we looking for? What is the masculine energy style? How would a healthy masculine man dress himself? Well, it's very easy. Real men dress in silence. Clowns dress for applause. And that's it. So what are we looking for? Minimalist styles. No logos, basic colors only. No stitching, not much details. Neat, tailored fit, good quality, good fabric. If his outfit looks like a PowerPoint presentation with too many fonts, that's not a good sign. So just simple, neat, minimalist style. We're not asking for much. Like, good physique, nice teeth, minimalist style, very easy, very simple. We're being very realistic and very grounded, and we're asking for the bare minimum, but somehow the bare minimum is too much for them, which is weird because they themselves ask for way too much, and it's approved by society. It's approved and validated everywhere. So a man can have a preference about his woman. He can say, I don't like her nose, I don't like her color, I don't like her eyes, I don't like, but it's all are things that she can't even control. And you know what? Women most of the time go along with it. So they go dye their hair, they go change the color of their eyes, they go to plastic surgeries because men prefer certain sizes. But us, we're not asking for much. The bare minimum. Ladies, let's talk money.